15 on-the-go pet bath mittens, and these are genius. Today we have them for you today at a phenomenal price, $18.98. I have to tell you, to take my dogs to the groomer, it costs about $70 to $80 a piece, plus tip. Here, I can now give them a quick bath in between their groomer visits, or maybe skip a grooming visit or two, and I'm getting them home at just a little bit more than $1 a piece. M55468, this is how they come. Kylie Watts is here, she's showing them to us. Hi, my friend, welcome back into the show.
Thank you.
This is a genius solution. Why didn't I think of this?
That was my thoughts exactly. Genius solution. Oh my gosh, where has this been? Because if you have pets at home, you know they can be messy, and Scrubby Pet is a way to give them a bath without having buckets and hoses and bathtubs and all the things they don't like.
Yeah.
You get the set of 3. Each one has 5 mittens in them, and when the mittens come to you, they're actually dry. Nice and soft, little lush fabric to them. You put your hand on the inside and you activate them with just a little bit of water.
Okay.
So we have a little bowl here. I'm going to just dunk this in and I'm going to show you what happens once we do that.
So it's just a little bit of water. This is not like buckets.
And you can see immediately it starts to create this beautiful, rich lather here that's really nice and soothing, fragrance-free, so no artificial smells. But we can take it to little Miss Raven because we have our doggy model here.
Let's go over to
Yes,
Raven.
we'll go over to Miss Raven and Miss Kelly Hughes too.
Hi, Kelly. Nice to meet you. Finally.
And this is little Miss Raven. Now, Raven, if she were outside, and she was rolling around in the mulch before Kelly took her here. What we can do with this is we take the Scrubby Pet. She loves it. It's a nice massage to her. You get her nice and lathered up, and all you have to do, no rinsing involved at all. You take the towel, and look, she even licked it, but fragrance-free, and I can dry her off, and she'll be nice and clean. Little bath time for Miss Raven.
So no need to then have to break out like hair dryers or anything. Just towel dry your pet afterwards. Whether you're focusing on the paws or you're giving them a full body bath, these will work on your pet. Now, will one of these work on Raven's entire body?
Absolutely, because the great thing is, while you're using it, now I took it off here, if I ran out of lather, dunk it in the water again or pour a little bit out with a water bottle if you're traveling, and you'll start to create more lather. Remember, a little bit of water goes a long way. So you can see these mittens aren't done, even if you think they are. We create that rich lather. You can even work it in with her, no problem. You don't feel that kind of soapy after feel on your hands. Once you think she's nice and clean, go ahead and dry her off, and that's it. She's nice and bathed.
This is amazing.
I know.
I'm in love with this. And what's really nice about this is the fact that now, whether you are looking to skip a grooming treatment or, you know, something supplemental, it's always like I get my dogs home from the groomer. I've just spent like, you know, 180 bucks getting them all cleaned. And that's when Prince Charming decides to roll around in the mulch, right? And I sit there and I go, well, I don't want to give him a whole bath again. I want to maybe just give him a quick clean. You can do it. Or maybe you go to the dog park with the dogs and you want to get them clean before they get back in the car. You can completely get them nice and, you know, kind of refreshed with these. Now, they're from Scrubby Pet. You're getting 15 of these total. It's 3 bags, and in each one of these, you've got 5. So I would say maybe even leave one in your car.
Definitely.
If you are the person that, you know, takes your dog out all the time and takes them to the dog park, keep one in your car, keep one at home, in the garage, or keep both of these together, like, you know, in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But what's nice about them is the fact that these are no rinse. You don't have to use a hose. You don't have to use buckets. You don't have to put the dog in the tub if they hate going in the tub. Coco scratches me, you know, nonstop when she's in the tub. I love her no matter what, but I know that she doesn't like it.
Of course, bath time's not fun for a lot of dogs.
Yeah.
Mine are the same. I literally had to get in the shower with one of my dogs, like shower with him to get him clean because he was so scared. But these, they come to you soft, so they're unlike the wipes that you maybe have seen in some of the other pet stores that kind of have those artificial fragrances. You feel like they leave a film on that pet. They're nice and soft, and all you have to do, activate them with water. So a little bit goes a long way.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's no smell, there's nothing.
Just nice and clean.
Yeah, it's clean.
You can see just by dunking these in the water, you get this rich lather that starts to foam up. I can put my hand hands in it. But the best part is we could take it to little Miss Raven.
Okay.
And even though we've already used one on her, we can do it again because no artificial smells, no artificial fragrances, just nice, clean, and she's already dry from before because all you do with this, whether you're touching her up or giving her a full bath, is work that lather into her fur. I know,
so happy. Well, you know what's great is that actually, Kelly, you're doing it around her face, right? Her eyes and that area. That's the hardest part for me to clean when I clean my dogs at home. They're deathly scared of the water coming near their face. I don't want to get water in their ears and give them an infection. That's that's more of a bill than I need to worry about. Here, you can actually clean all those crevices without having to get them soaking wet. And when you want to dry them, a towel dry is perfect.
That's it, and it's great. And you saw she was dry within seconds. You can even brush them off. I know.
She's completely dry.
She's so sweet and lovely, and her fur looks good. She's clean, and even if they have a little bit of an accident or roll around in the mud, no problem. You can get them nice and clean without the hoses, without the buckets, and especially this time of year when it's cold, this is a much better option.
Here's the thing: you're getting 3 sets of 5. That's 15 total. How many of these already picked up, Tony? 200 of these already picked up, but I gotta tell you, these have been very popular since we launched them last week. $18.98. You know, that breaks down to $1 and change per wash for your pet. If you're taking your pet to the groomer, if you're getting a mobile groomer or somebody to come and clean your pet for you, it costs a lot more than $1 and change. Here, this is either extending the wash for you or it's supplemental. So try this out, get it home. You will really enjoy it, especially at this price, $18.98. My gosh, I love it.
I know, me too.
Kelly, thank you so much for being here. Kylie, thank you so much for being here. What's really nice is the fact that these are here for you today and for the pet lovers in your life. And 55468 in order to get that from the Scrubby Pet No Rinse Bath Mittens. Prince Charming and Coco are definitely going to love getting a bath that way. All right, so here's a look at something that we had on a little bit earlier from SureFit. These were very popular.